I call the special meeting of the North Adams City Council to order for January 21st, 2025. Will the clerk please take the roll?
Blackmer. Here. Online. Bona.
Here.
Green.
Here.
Fitch.
Here.
Morrow. Alaskowitz. Shade.
Here.
Wilkinson. Sapienza.
Here. Okay.
Did
Six
you hang up your
Six
license?
present,
Yeah.
we have a quorum.
I signed it. Put it on the wall.
Okay.
I will.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have no old business, we have no new business for this meeting. We will move on to licenses. Okay. Counselor Shade, you were going to make a motion to...
Yes, I'd like to make a motion to approve all the licenses as they are all renewals. They've all been approved by the police department, and all of these people have held licenses in the past. They're just renewing for another year.
Okay, we have a motion
Second.
and a second. Okay, this will be a roll call vote.
A discussion.
Discussion?
I have a question on one of them.
Counselor Breen?
Let me get the. On Bonnie Rodriguez. I have been convicted of a felony. Corresponds to, I can't read the writing. What does it say?
From what I can understand here of the writing, it says,
Looks like violent.
it looks like,
Violate.
A violent.
okay, conspiracy to violate drug laws is what I interpret that as from the year 2000.
How does that fit with public transportation of convicted felons of drug and alcohol, I believe it is?
Okay.
Chair.
Counselor Shade?
Yeah, so again, all of these licenses have been approved by the police department, so the police department have ran their checks to approve that these people are eligible to continue to drive.
Okay.
So a drug conviction wouldn't prohibit somebody from driving. A drug conviction from that long ago
Oh,
would not would not prohibit somebody from being an operator.
through the chair to Counselor.
Yes.
Like in school systems where they have a Cory check, that's to verify the information. And from this, I believe the police are verifying the information. We're the approval, just like in schools, you can get a Cory check that has information, then it's the school system does the approval. Is this different?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. In this case, Counselor Bona?
Yeah, so again, what we're doing, it's part of the checks and balances, and we're checking to make sure that the police have done. So when we're getting these forms, they have gone through the police have done their due diligence, and they would not actually, we would not be getting a form if they couldn't get past what needed to be required for a
So
taxi.
it's not like the Cory check?
So it's a little different, right, because there's different requirements. I believe if the crime happened within the past 3 to 5 years, it would be different, but there is a time limit that can pass.
Through the chair.
Yes.
A lot of cities and towns have 5 years as a period, but with the drug and alcohol, it goes back farther. That's why I just wondered, is ours like that? You know, because I know, like, my 25 years in the school system, we'd still get the Cory checks and it would show what was going on. It was just that. So I don't know where are violent and drug crimes are in the statute? That's the question.
I believe it was at least 2 years. Go ahead, Counselor Shade.
Yeah, I think most of that is controlled through MGL rather than our own statutes, but I can say that this person has already had a license, has been operating a taxi, and therefore is cleared. They've been working in taxis for years.
Through the chair, I looked at a lot of cities and towns. The Massachusetts gives it to the town where they can put it in their ordinance. So I looked at 4 or 5, and some had 5 years, some had always, and that's why I was just wondering what ours is. I know it's at the town or city level, so I just don't know what ours is.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
All right. Okay. All right, any other comments? All right, we have a motion and a second to combine these. I think for the record, I am going to read the names. So what I'll do is I will read the first one, and then I will just read the names, and we'll take a single vote on all 8 at the same time. Counselor Bona?
Also, just to be clear, these are all for the same taxi company, too.
Yes, I will
So-
make sure of that.
Yep.
Okay, so licenses. An application submitted by the following people: Gregory Acevedo, Michaela Bailey, Matthew Christiana, Bonnie Rodriguez, Noel Sawtell, John Spencer, Kenneth Michael Upton, Lisa Walters, and Tiffany Winters, to be granted a license to drive a taxicab for RJ's Taxi. Do we have, okay, so, roll call vote.
Blackmer,
Yes.
Bona,
Yes.
Green,
Yes.
Fitch,
Yes.
Shade,
Yes,
Sapienza.
Yes.
6 yeas.
Okay. And I believe that is it.
move to adjourn?
Second, can I have a second?
Second.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All, roll call vote.
Blackmer,
Yes.
Bona,
Yes.
Green,
Yes.
Fitch,
Yes.
Shade,
Yes.
Sapienza.
Yes. Meeting adjourned. Thank you, everybody.